To my channel, Eternal Journey. On this channel, you will find videos on spiritualism, meditation, and the teachings of Bhagavad Gita. Please like and subscribe the channel. Before we proceed for today's discourse, let us start with a small little prayer. Jai Gurudev, Jai Ho Mataji, Shri Ganeshaya Namah, Radha Krishna Bhagavan Ki Jai, Jai Bajrangbali, ओम क्राइस्ट, हे प्रभु, हे माँ जगत जननी, दया करें, कृपा करें, रक्षा करें, कल्याण करें, हमारे अपराधों को और हमारी गलतियों को क्षमा करें. गीता chapter 12 starts with what states devotional path of finding God. Let's be on to the devotional path, chapter 12. Let's have a small chant before we go ahead. You Friends, if you meditate or if you are interested in learning meditation, you can contact me on my channel where I have in the description. In this video also in the description I have given my contact number. I'll feel very happy in teaching you meditation. Whenever we chant, whenever we start meditation, we must start with some chanting. For that, if you learn harmonium or synthesizer, then there can be no other better combination. So I suggest that you learn harmonium or synthesizer also, and you read Bhagavad Gita every day. Can anyone tell me what is the name of first chapter of Bhagavad Gita? You can comment. The name of the first chapter is Arjun Vishadyo, the Arjun's grief, Arjuna's grief. He is worried until seeing his relatives in the battlefield. People like Bhishma and Drona there. He tells Krishna, "Oh Krishna, I am not willing to fight against these people. They are my revered ones, they are my loved ones, they are my respected teachers. How can I fight against them? Govind, I will not fight." In chapter 2, Krishna tells him, stand and fight. That is your duty. In chapter 2, verse 47, Krishna says, Karmanyevadhikaraste ma phaleshu kadachan ma karma phala hetur bhurma te sango astva karmani. Your duty is to do the duty. You are supposed to do your duty and not expect the results or the fruits. Karma phal, यदा यदा कर्मण्यवाधिकारस्ते माँ फलेषु कदाचन. फल पर कदाचन कभी भी तुम्हारा अधिकार नहीं है. You never have your right on the results of the activities that you do. So stand, perform your duty. You are in the battlefield. You are a soldier. Your duty is to fight. So fight without thinking of victory or defeat. Arjuna says, Lord, rather than fighting people like Bhishma and Drona, I would prefer begging in this world and living like that. I do not even know what is good, whether to fight these people or to be killed by them. I expect you as my guru. I accept you as my master. I am your disciple now. Please guide me as to what is to be done. Arjuna knows who Krishna is. I hope all those who are listening me, they must have read Mahabharata or they must have seen the Mahabharata episode on TV and they know who is Arjuna and who is Krishna. Arjuna is supposed to be the son of God Indra and he took birth from Kunti. And Krishna is supposed to be the incarnation of Lord Vishnu who has come on earth to destroy the evil forces. Lord says in chapter 4, verse 7, Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharat. Abhuthanam adharmasya tadatmanam sayamyam. Whenever there is yada yada hi dharmasya, jab dharma ki, whenever there is decline in the dharma and rise in a dharma, to establish the dharma, I incarnate on this earth. Hope you are getting me and I am able to give it to you in the best possible manner, in the simplest possible manner. If you have any query, if you have any problem, you can comment and I will try and answer your comments. So, what does God say? Whenever there is decline in dharma and incline in adharma, I incarnate on this earth to establish the dharma or the righteous path. Again, he says, Paritranaय sadhunam vinashaya cha duskritam dharma sanstapna arthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. To establish the dharma, to save the righteous people and kill and destroy the miscreants. And to establish dharma, I come millennium after millennium, or in each millennium, I come on this earth. I incarnate on this earth to help and uplift the righteous people and destroy and diminish and culminate the ill people. Then God says, as in this life which you have seen, I have seen much more than you, Arjuna, but in this life, as you see yourself growing from boyhood, childhood to boyhood to adulthood to old age, similarly, at the old age, at the end of the old age, when the body dies, the soul passes on to the next body. That is, the soul takes rebirth. So, do not worry for the body. Do not think you will be killing your relatives. They, they will not die. There has never been a time when they were not on this earth, when you were not on this earth, or when I was not on this earth. And we are here together today. And tomorrow again, when we die, we will again be there on this earth. It is me who has created this world, and it is me who is protecting this world. It is me who, after millenniums and millenniums, I will again destroy this world. So don't worry, stand up, fight, stand up to your dharma, stand up to your righteous activity. Do not worry, I will take care of you take care of your worries and fears. You just devote yourself to me, you just surrender to me. And as I have already explained to you in chapter 2, only verse 47, God says, Karmanye vadhikaraste ma phaleshu kadachan. Your duty is to perform the work, not the result of the act. Here you have to do your duty as a soldier and fight. Do not worry for victory and defeat. Victory or defeat, that I will decide. I will decide what will happen in the war, who will die and who will live. As it is, you should not worry, because if you die fighting the enemies, you will attain heaven. And if you live and be victorious, then you will enjoy this earth. Even then, you should not worry. In both ways, you are a victorious man. Again, God says, the way we leave our old clothes and adorn our new clothes. When the clothes are old, worn out, we throw them or we keep them away and we wear new clothes. Similarly, when the body grows old and it cannot function properly, then the soul leaves the body and acquires one more body, new birth, new boyhood, new childhood, new adulthood, and new old age. Similarly, the soul keeps on changing the bodies till the time. What is the purpose of this body, Arjuna? The purpose of this body and the soul being on this earth is to find God from where where the soul has come. The purpose of the soul is ultimately to go back to the place from where it has come. And let me tell you, it has come from me. That is Godhead. From God's kingdom you have come, and to the God's kingdom you have to go back again. And until then this journey continues. And that's why, friends, I have kept the name of my channel Eternal Journey. This is eternal journey till the time we finally go to the final destination, that is God's kingdom. We go back to the God from where we have come. In this journey, we take birth again and again and again. And every time we take a new birth, the works that we do in that life, the acts that we do in that life, the duties that we do in that life, how beautifully, how truthfully, how justified we do that work, how sincerely do we do that, and how much do we devote our time to God. All that is taken care of, and the same karma is taken, same acts of goodwill, good work are taken to the next life. And again we go forward and forward. God says the body acts upon three modes of the nature: the sattvic, the rasic, and the tamasic. The sattvic people go to the heavens of the Indra. They go to the heaven, and then after enjoying the fruits that they have accumulated over their past lives, they come back again to the earth. People who are in the rajasic mode, they take birth on this earth again amongst the people who desire results for their activities. So that is not Nishkam Karma. People who work for the results, they do the work, But because they are desiring the fruits, they come back again to this planet Earth. And again their journey continues. And people who are in the tamasic mode, they go to the animal kingdom. Friends, God has very clearly said we do take birth in the animal kingdom. So I've heard people saying we do not take birth as animals. That, as per Gita, is not correct, because we do take birth as animals if we die in the tamasic mode. God says if we die thinking about the natures like animals, or we behave like animals, or we think of animals at the time of death, then we are born as animals. In chapter 2, God tells Arjuna, don't grieve for the body. I have already told you, the soul takes birth again and again and again. Like the way we leave the old clothes and wear new clothes, similarly the soul leaves the body and acquires new body. But at the same time, Krishna tells Arjuna once more again, even if you think the soul does not take rebirth, even then you should not worry. Why? Because if you think the soul doesn't take rebirth, it is not permanent, it is not eternal, it is not unborn original, then even then you should not worry. Why? Because if something has taken birth, if something has come from somewhere and then it dies, then again it will take birth. Something has come, something has gone, then of course the next chapter will be the same thing will come back again. So even then you should not worry, because the body has been born, it will die, and then again it will body will take shape. So why should you worry for that? In both the cases, you should not worry. Arjuna, if you do not fight, what will happen? If you are renowned as a great warrior, what will happen if you don't fight? Your enemies will call you coward. They will think you ran away from the battlefield scared of your death. And that will be a great dishonor to your reputation. And dishonor for a Kshatri, dishonor for a soldier is more than dying. So you should not run away from your duties and fight the battle. If you fight, you win, you will enjoy the earth. If you die, you will enjoy heaven. Because all those who fight dying in the battlefield, they go to heaven. Similarly, do not think of victory or defeat. Just surrender yourself to me and fight. I will take care of the rest. Control your mind and senses. Your mind and senses are troubling you. How should you control your mind and senses? The way a tortoise pulls its legs and limbs and head inside its shell to protect itself. Similarly, when the senses take you outwards towards the world, that is the time you should pull in your senses like the tortoise and do not get carried away towards the world. Just focus on your duty. That's your karma. And do not be worried about anything else. Do not get swayed away by your mind. Mind is very, very fast and it wanders everywhere. It will take you to 10 different places at the same time, but you have to control it. Remember, if you control your mind, it is your greatest friend. And if you do not control it, it is your greatest enemy. So, Arjuna, without fear or anything else, Just fight. Be a yogi. This chapter, second chapter, is on Sankhya Yoga, or we can call it the summary of the entire Bhagavad Gita. In this, God has given almost everything. He says, do your duty. Do not run away from your duty. Surrender yourself to me. Surrender your duty to me. I will take care of the rest. In short, I have covered chapter 1 and 2 today. Hope you liked it. Thanks for all those who were with me in today's session. I will come back to you at the earliest once again. Until then, have a good time, enjoy, and like and subscribe the channel. Thank you so much for being with me. Have a good day.